Yo, check it. Coast right into my eye, babe. Don't let those ties until my day. Cause if you drop, I'll come. I'll rescue you from sinking. Coast right into my eye, babe. My heart is like a bay, coasting to it with no delay. So you feel so secure. You'll be okay, I'll be sure. Coast right into my eye, babe. Don't let those ties until my day. Cause if you drown, I'll come. I'll rescue you from sinking. Coast right into my eye, babe. To the sky, from the sea. I'll be near you, and you'll be near me. The sea, I'll be near you, and you'll be, hey. Coast right into my eye, babe. Don't let those ties until my day. Cause if you drown, I'll come. I'll rescue you from sinking. Coast right into my eye. No. As my love for you grows massive, I feel your presence drifting in the horizon. Horizon, sucks I wasn't your pick. Hope you find your island. Sell it. As my love for you grows massive, I feel your presence drifting in the horizon. Horizon, sucks I wasn't your pick. Hope you find your island. As my love for you grows massive, I feel your presence drifting in the horizon. Sucks I wasn't your pick. Hope you find your island. Horizon. Hope you find your island. Hope you find your island.
Well done. Welcome to another episode of Vibe Unit Showcase, where we get to know local artists and uncover our community's music scene. We are joined here today with E.K. Hawk. E.K. is an R&B, jazz, and hip-hop artist from Southwest Michigan. He composes and produces his own tracks with a dash of tropical vibes. What's going on, E.K.?
Nothing that much, man. I mean, I had to show up to the podcast with my favorite Hawaiian shirt and my favorite bucket hats. I'm really into like a lot of like tropical theme. I love Hawaiian shirts. I love bucket hats. I used to thrift shop them all the time in Boston. So I'm really like into thrifting a lot. This was actually thrifted, honestly, from downtown Boston from a Goodwill. So
that's a good find.
Yeah, good cop. Of course, here I got the Sheen necklaces. I just love rhinestone fake jewelry. I don't care if it's real or not. I just love just the aesthetic of just like how it complements the attire. So yeah.
So I first saw you play the open mic at the Livery. I think that's how we got connected.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And lately you've been making the rounds, doing some other things. I see, here and there you do some other events. I think I was at another one where we were at that party.
Yeah.
And then I had to get you on here. When did you first get into performing and that kind of thing?
That's a very good question. I started getting into performing when I was in, actually, my friend's mom usually performs downtown Benton Harbor at the Livery. And so basically, she was telling me and my mom that, hey, your son is really good and really talented and that sort. So, like, he's a really good singer. You should bring him downtown at the Livery to come and perform some songs. So I started performing like cover songs like The Weeknd and Bruno Mars, John Legend, and all those types of R&B, heavy R&B contemporary songs. And the more that I've grown, I've started listening to other genres like jazz, hip hop, alternative pop, and now, I had my experience at going to Berklee School of Music, lots of performing for ensemble classes and out for gigs, and now I'm back in Michigan right now, and I'm still ready to perform for more venues around. And so, yeah, performing is really nice because, like, I try to bring people on a journey. It's more than just get up on stage and, like, here's my song. Like,
well, we're happy to have you.
Yeah.
Let's do the next song.
Yeah.
What's this one called?
The next song is called Vibe With You. It's like Vibe Unit. Yeah. We're up in the Vibe Unit. Vibe Unit, One time, check it. One night, I want you by my side. I want you to squeeze me tight till the sun comes up and the moon has died. No supper for tonight. You're my special delight. Saving you for endless days and nights. Take another bite. Won't you come vibe with me? My love is guaranteed. Won't you come vibe with me, girl? Won't you come vibe with me? My love is guaranteed. Won't you come vibe with me, girl? I really want to vibe with you. I really want to vibe with you. I really want to vibe with you, girl. I really want to vibe. I really want to vibe. I really want to vibe with you, girl. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I really want to vibe with you, girl. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I really want to vibe with you, girl. Check it. Let the wind blow. I hope today will be a breeze. I hope you keep me company. We can chill around the sunset, listen to some tunes, talk about our favorite subject. I walk through sandy dunes. Won't you come by with me? My love is guaranteed. Won't you come by with me, girl? Won't you come by with me? My love is guaranteed. Won't you come by with me, girl? Check it, no, no. I want to vibe with you, girl. want to vibe with you, girl. Really want to vibe with you, girl. I love that song.
Hello. Yeah, so you're somebody who doesn't take themselves too seriously. You know, whether it be upside down shades in your music videos, or if it be, you know, making songs about cartoon characters.
Yeah.
You know, but you also perform so casually.
Yeah.
You know, and it seems so natural to you. Do you ever get nervous when you're performing?
That's a very good question. Sometimes I do. I sometimes get a little bit anxiety, and I perform multiple times in front of hundreds and thousands of people. But I just remember hey, you know, you remember that time when you were just a little baby or just like a kid and you were listening to your favorite songs on the radio and you were dancing in your room? Yeah, be like that. Be a kid and just have that childlike attitude when you're going out and perform. Because it doesn't matter if people like you. It just matters the people who enjoy your performance, who love you being outgoing. They're the ones that you should giving your attention to. That you should give your attention to. So,
well said. All right, well, let's start the next song. What's this one called?
We're walking down to the beach.
Oh, we know how that feels.
Walk down to the beach. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Won't you take a walk with me? Walk down to the beach. You know where you wanna be. Yeah, you wanna be with me. You that I wanna do anything with you. Yeah, you know it's true. And you know I do. You know I do. You know I do. Yeah, for you. Check it. No. Don't you feel the sun on your feet? Don't you feel that cool ocean breeze? And you wanna be, yeah, and you wanna be with. It feels so fresh, to me, fresh to me. It feels so fresh, to me. Golden soft sand beneath my feet. Feel that cool ocean near the breeze. Watching families volleyballing while the seagulls soar high, taking wing. Maybe we can kick back and chill by the bay. I surf ocean tides that never decay. I'll buy coconut vanilla shakes by the snack shack. Or we can cuddle in the forest in my knapsack. Baby girl, we have so many options. We can do this in slow motion. This is not a race, we're just walking. We're walking on the beach. We can do this in slow motion. La 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 la. On the. Won't you take a walk with me? Wanna do that to the beach. You're where you wanna be. Yeah, you wanna be with me. You that I wanna do anything with you. Yeah, you know it's true. Yeah, you know I do. No, yeah. La 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 la. Yeah. And you know I do. No. No, I do. Yeah. Now you know I do.
So you mentioned you're attending Berkeley Music School. You said before stream you were doing the on-campus in Boston as well as some online?
Yeah, so it's a mixture of like, well, I will have to say, my first 2 semesters were online, and then the rest of them, were on campus. So I love being on campus more because it's just I like to connect with people instead of just learning is cool, but it's fun when you get to learn with other people around you and socialize. So yeah, I love on campus better.
What's something you've learned recently, that you've been able to apply to your music artistry almost immediately?
I would have to say one thing that I've learned is taking myself more seriously when I'm walking into a venue. And the thing that I said back earlier, it's more than just me getting up on stage and trying to just perform 2 to 3 songs. I mean, this is more of like, I'm with the venue. I'm a part of the venue. I always greet the bartender. I always greet the people around. I have conversations about, life in general and like the venue. And I also talk to the people who's playing at the venue, like the bandmates, and like, it's not always about me. It's about the community.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you mentioned, or you talked to me, you mentioned going and talking to people. I was running sound, I think, or maybe helping out one night, and that's when we got connected, and that's kind of what led to this.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were friends with Kess, who we've had on here, friend of the show, Kestis. And you guys were in a band together at one point called the Sinister Four.
Sinister Four, yeah.
And I'd asked him about that band, I think, on that stream. I didn't know you were a part of that. That's cool. I didn't even know that till today.
Yeah. Funny thing about that, what we had with the band is that it was a mixture of like jazz and rock. So Cassis was heavy into listening to like Green Day. Other band members were heavy in listening into Nirvana and Linkin Park. And me, I was more of like a jazz guy. And they actually introduced rock and roll to me, like punk rock and roll. And after that, I just fell in love with all those bands, Green Day, Nirvana, Linkin Park. Well, I already know Linkin Park because my brother.
There's a lot of crossover. Linkin Park did like hip hop sort of.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. They were really experimental with their music. But like, I love punk rock. It's crazy, man.
Well, when you started out making music, we describe you as an R&B hip hop artist. Was that what you listened to a lot growing up? Was mostly R&B, hip hop, and that kind of thing, or what did you listen to?
That's a good question. So when I was growing up, I first started listening to R&B. Like my mom would take me to school, and we'd be listening to like Erykah Badu. We'd be listening to Trey songs, 112, Tevin Campbell, Michael Jackson. We'd be listening to a lot of like R&B, soul, and neo soul when she was taking me to school, and she really like introduced me to R&B. When it got towards high school, when I started like going on sports teams like cross country, swimming, and track and field, those sports actually introduced me to hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't really much of a heavy hip hop listener until like I started going to high school and playing for sports. And then like the jazz thing kind of like formed when I started playing for jazz band and in like college. So yeah.
Cool. Well, let's start the next track up. What's this one called?
Next song is called Sweet Perfume. It's a breakup song. But it's just, yeah, it's going to be a great. Brazil coffee bean, French vanilla iced tea. I got an old stain on my favorite t-shirt. Your orders make me disperse. Your scent was like a sharp knife. It penetrated through my sheets all night. Moonlight. When you left my room, I still smell the residue of your sweet perfume, your sweet perfume. When you left my room, I still smell the residue of your sweet perfume. Girl, you got your sweet perfume. You probably broke me bad news. You said you found another lover. So then I played it cool, acted very casual. But as soon as you left my room, I slammed my head on my pillow, abused by your sweet perfume. My eyes pour like Niagara Falls. When you left my room, I still smell the residue of your sweet perfume, your sweet perfume. When you left my room, I still smell the residue of your sweet perfume, your sweet perfume. Girl, you got your sweet perfume, and girl, it's all over your. No sweet perfume.
So you're a multi-instrumentalist. You play piano, you play guitar, you produce, you dabble with some other stuff. Do you do anything with drums or rhythm and that kind of thing? I know you probably produce those things. Can you play a drum kit?
I had to stop you in there. I'm not a multi-instrumentalist, but I do play piano. I heavily play piano by ear. I can read a little bit of music, but like really into like piano. I really want to be a multi-instrumentalist though, but I'm working on it. It's in the process, but yeah, like yeah.
When you're deciding rhythms, right? Like for your songs, do you come up with those rhythms? Do you pull from somewhere? Like, how do you get your grooves?
Ooh, yeah. So it usually comes from inspiration. either a favorite song that I liked, and I was like, oh, that's a cool song. I really like that rhythm. Let me try to take it, see how like the drum groove is made, and put my own twist to it. And that goes for not even just drum grooves. That goes for like other like instrumentals that's inside the music. But yeah, it just comes from a lot of inspiration from music that I hear, even on Instagram and Reels and TikToks. Like, I really like that guitar. Let me sample it and put it inside my music. And then I usually give the artist who play that credit, you know, which is in the next song that I sampled from this celloist from Juilliard, you know, was playing this like cello riff, and I thought it was cool, and I sampled it in my music. So
Nice. So what do you do like outside of music? You know, that but maybe something outside of music that also contributes to your like creative pursuit with music.
Ooh, I really love photography. I really love cinematography. I really am into paintings. I really love looking at different different categories of like art, and just picking that to inspire my music, but also try to dabble into it. Like right now, like I'm really into like making cover art, and just like taking pictures and stuff like that and putting them together to make cover art. And I also love thrift shopping and fashion. I mean, yeah, I'm literally dressed like a tourist,
That
bro.
certainly shows. That certainly shows, man.
Yeah,
You
but-
got some style.
Thanks, bro. I really appreciate it.
All right, well, let's do that next song. What's this one called?
Need Your Love.
Need Your Love. Okay, let's hear Need Your Love.
Si pas de paix, si pas de paix, oui, si pas, si ça pas de, di pas way, si pas, di that way.
That's what's up.
La 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 la, come on, baby girl, I need your love, yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, baby girl, I need your love, yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell them boys it ain't really good for you, putting up with a shitty attitude. Baby girl, you know I show you gratitude. I'm the MJ Bunny making smooth moves. Swerve, 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 shake the currents off. They are just some burden, you should shake them off. I'm just speaking from the third view. You're worth more like a freaking jewel. You're gonna take me away, but it feels like more like I'm drowning into your own love. It's a fountain. It flows and pours through mountains, but I'm sick of these silly metaphors. Get what I'm trying to say. Get what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, yeah, 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 yeah. La 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 la. Come on, baby girl, I need your love. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, baby girl, I need your love. Baby girl, come get a clue. You know I'm trying to pursue. These clinging boys are well overdue. Get what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come here, girl. I need your love. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, baby girl, I need your love. Hey, yeah, yeah. Modulate. Yeah. Come on, baby girl, I need your love. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. La 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 la. Come on, baby girl, I need your love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Si, 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 boo, do, be, di, di, bum, da, da, we, bum, da. Shoot up the way, the bass, the beat, sheep up the way, see, the day, hey, yeah.
That's awesome. That's a top contender for one of my favorites I've heard today.
Ladies and gentlemen, that last part was called scatting.
A lot of energy in there. I love that, man. Well, we have one more song.
Yes.
And I want to ask you a couple more questions before we wrap up the show. We'll end it on the last song probably. I'll say goodbye and we can finish up. But one of the questions, if you were to pair your music with an entree or a meal, what would that dish be?
You're good, bro. Well, I'd probably be like a platter of I'm thinking like pineapples with dragon fruit, maybe like a pina colada on the side. And man, what else? I guess like coconut cake or something. Because it's just tropical Hawaiian vibes, honestly.
It's really on brand.
I mean, yeah.
You got some songs you're releasing here
soon.
One song you played today, the first song I think was the one you're releasing soon.
Yes, Coastin' to My Bay, which is dropping on the 22nd of September. Music video is going to be with it too. So yeah, it's going to be coming out on that date. So look out for it.
Can any of the fans find you anywhere playing anytime soon in the area?
Oh, yes. Lots of shows coming up. Next show that I have coming up soon is going to be October, the Holland show on Holland, Michigan Park Theater. I will definitely be there. I'll be on the lineup. Check me out at Park Theater on the October. It's going to be the Halloween show. And it's going to be fire. You're going to see me doing this last song at the show. So, yeah.
All right, let's run it.
All right.
I know the name of this one.
Oh, yes. This last song is called Scooby-Doo. This is a tribute to Scooby-Doo. Check it. Scooby snacks are far away. Does this mean I'm losing you? Scooby snacks can't hide the pain of me losing you. The bad guys have been found. We tied them up with the gown, running around. Why won't you come out? In bitterness, I drown. In loneliness, I drown. In diabetes now, I drown. Please come out. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Whoa, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. My heart is leaking out. All my joy spilling out. Please just come out now. Bitterness is gaining more pounds. We just fought a freaking mummy. Now I got the freaking munchies. The monsters have been found. We tied them up with the gown. Running around. Why won't you come out? In bitterness, I drown. In loneliness, I drown. In diabetes now, I drown. Please come out. Yeah. We got some work to do now. We got some work to do now. We got some work to do now. We got some work to do now.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some some work to do now. Whoa, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Skibby-dibby-doo. Whoa, we got some work to do now. Whoa.
Well, thank you, EK Hawk, for being with us today. One last thing, tell everybody where they can find you online. I want to make sure you get that chance.
Oh, yes. You can find me on my Instagram, ek.hawk at instagram.com. And you can also, that's pretty much it. I'm working still on my website, so that's going to be up soon. Look out for my new single that's coming out on the 22nd of September. And look out for my Halloween show on Halloween in Park Theater in Holland, Michigan. And that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Cool. All right. We'll see y'all next week. Thank you.
Bye, guys.